things will be a limiting reagent and other will be a in excess. Okay, now I am taking questions. Just wait for a minute.
Hello. ठीक है था अबे
यार ये okay, who has joined late? Akansha, you have joined late today. Akansha. Now, in the case of limiting reagent, I was giving you a question. 3 gram of H2. 3 gram of H2 reacts with 3 gram of H2 reacts with 29 gram of O2 to form water. First part, calculate limiting reagent. Define limiting reagent. Second part, maximum amount of water formed. Third amount of reagent left. Okay, now first step is to write a balanced chemical equation. Now in the case of a balanced chemical equation, we have to write it like this: H2 plus O2 gives water. So in the balanced chemical equation, 2 water and 2 H2. Now first step we have to see according to the equation. Okay, what is the given data? It means hydrogen. What is the mass of hydrogen? क्योंकि हमें यहाँ पे ग्राम्स में गिवन है ना, तो व्हाट इज द मास ऑफ 2 moles of hydrogen? Akansha, can you tell me? No.
2 gram.
2 moles of hydrogen. What will be the mass of 2 moles of hydrogen? अक्षिता भी प्रेजेंट है. अक्षिता बेटा लेट ज्वाइन किया है, और जो लेट ज्वाइन करते हैं ना, वो मुझे बता दिया करो, so that I can mark it. Okay. What is the mass of 2 moles of hydrogen? Akshita.
Ma'am, 2 grams.
2 H2 है.
Yes, ma'am.
एक हाइड्रोजन का मास कितना होता है? What is the mass of 1 hydrogen atom?
Ma'am, 1.
H2 का कितना?
Ma'am, 2.
And 2 H2 का कितना हो गया?
4 grams.
4. Okay. So if
Yes.
I have 4 grams of this, and what is the mass of O2, Akshita?
Ma'am, 32.
32 grams. Okay. And water, what is 2 into 18, that is equal to 36 grams. This is according to the equation. Now what we are given is 3 gram of H2 reacts with 29 gram of O2. अच्छा, मैं इसमें किसी को भी कंसिडर कर सकती हूँ. किसको कंसिडर करो? H2 ले लूं. अगर हमारा H2 4 ग्राम्स है, तो ऑक्सीजन कितना रिएक्ट करेगा? कोई भी हम कंसिडर कर सकते हैं. तो 4 ग्राम ऑफ H2, आपको पता कैसे चला कि इसमें लिमिटिंग रिएजेंट है? हाउ यू विल नो दैट देयर इज अ लिमिटिंग रिएजेंट? आपको बोला था इफ अमाउंट ऑफ बोथ द रिएक्टेंट्स आर गिवन टू अस. If we are given amount of both the reactants, it means the question is involving the limiting reagent. अगर mention नहीं भी होता, you should be knowing that the amount of both the reactants are given to you. So if the amount of both the reactants are given to you, it means in the question there is a limiting reagent. So I am taking this one: 4 gram of hydrogen combines with 32 gram of oxygen according to equation. Okay. Now if we are given 3 gram of H2, we have to calculate the limiting reagent. In the question we are given 3 gram of H2. So what is the amount of oxygen required? 32 upon 4 into 3, that is 8 into 3, which is equal to 24 gram of oxygen. So what you can see is in excess.
Oxygen.
Oxygen is in excess. So if we are given 3 grams of hydrogen, then the oxygen required should be 24 grams. But it is given as 29 grams. So it means that reagent in excess is oxygen. Okay? And what is the, we can write, now what is the amount of oxygen left? Amount of O2 left will be 29 minus 24, which is equal to 5 grams of oxygen will be left. So this is my third part. Now what is the limiting reagent?
H2.
Is limiting reagent. Now second part, amount of water formed. The calculations we have to do according to the limiting reagent. Limiting reagent is hydrogen. Now according to the equation, 4 grams of hydrogen gives 36 grams of water. So if I am taking is 3 grams of hydrogen, then the water formed will be 36 upon 4 into 3, 9 into 3, that is 27 grams of water. Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, the board is not clearly visible.
But first, let me check the attendance again, because a number of the students are joining late and few of you have not joined also. Okay, I am sharing the video now. And if any problem with the board, just tell me. Is it okay now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now I am taking more questions based on the limiting reagent. I am giving you first to try, then I will be taking it. Question is, zinc and HCl react to form H2 gas. Zinc and HCl react to form H2 gas if 0.3 moles of zinc react with. First, you have to identify whether there is a limiting reagent involved or not. These are the two questions. First, all of you try. Okay, what you can do first, 10 roll numbers, alphabetic order till Kanak. You can try question number first, and from Kunjal onwards, Kunjal Lakshya onwards, they can try question number second first. Okay, so I can ask from anyone. First step, write down the equation. Okay, Devansh, what will be the equation? Devansh, in the question number first, what will be the equation? Devansh, say yes, ma'am. देवांश, बेटा तो आंसर नहीं करेंगे ना, बाद में पूछूंगी. हाँ देवांश, बेटा अनम्यूट करो. ओके, दृशन, कैन यू आंसर? दृशन,
May I answer? I lost connection that time.
okay, yes, you can answer now.
Ma'am, Zn plus Cl gives ZnCl2 plus H2 gas.
Is it balanced?
Ma'am,
First
it
step
would be twice HCl.
okay. Now can you try Bhavya the question? Now according to the equation, just I am writing 1 mole of Zn reacts with 2 moles of HCl, and we are getting is 1 mole of ZnCl2 and 1 mole of H2. Okay. Now Bhavya, how will you proceed?
Ma'am, since 1 mole of Zn forms 2 moles of HCl, 0.3 moles of Zn will form 0.6 moles of HCl.
Okay, 0.3 moles of Zn will form
0.6
moles of HCl. Very good. Then
HCl is the limiting reagent, since we only have 0.52 moles of HCl.
lesser amount than required. ठीक है ना, HCl का हमें यहाँ पर अगर इसका 0.3 लेते हैं तो इसका 0.6 चाहिए, but HCl is in lesser amount. So HCl is the limiting reagent. Very good. Then it means our answer should be based on HCl. Our answer should be based on limiting reagent, that is HCl. Okay, now tell me.
2 moles of HCl form 1 mole of H2 gas.
Yes.
Then, ma'am, 0.52 moles of HCl will form 0.26 moles of H2 gas.
Yes, very, very good. 0.26 moles of H2. ठीक है, so there is a limiting reagent. मैंने पहले ही बोला कि जहां पर आपको दोनों रिएक्टेंट्स के अमाउंट गिवन है, जिंक एंड HCl, it means there may be a limiting reagent. Okay. Daman, are you present now? Can you tell me?
Yes, ma'am.
Devansh, just mark your presence. Are you present, Devansh? Yes or no? गैप है, मैं बाद में बात करती हूँ उससे. Okay. Now we are taking the next question. Okay. Just note it down. I am rubbing the question. Should I rub first question?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Second question, Sanket, can you answer? How to write? What is the equation, Sanket?
मेरे को क्वेश्चन ही नहीं समझ में आया सेकंड वाला.
Okay. क्वेश्चन है, देखो 1 liter of O2 reacts with 3 liters of carbon monoxide. अच्छा, बता सकते हो ऑक्सीजन और कार्बन मोनोऑक्साइड रिएक्ट करते हैं तो क्या बनता है?
कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड प्लस
ऑक्सीजन. Write down the balanced equation. First step is the balanced equation. What will the balanced equation? Yes.
Ma'am, O2 plus 2CO gives 2 CO2.
Okay. Now question is given in liters. Now at STP, what does it mean? 1 mole of O2 and it reacts with 2 moles of carbon monoxide, and what we are getting is 2 moles. Can you convert it into volume at STP? 1 mole occupies a volume of?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, 22.4 liters.
2.4 liters here. 2 moles means 44.8 44.8 liters. Now, first thing is that we have to find out the limiting reagent. So, how will we proceed? 1 liter ले लेंगे इसका, and let's find out the amount of carbon monoxide. I am rubbing this solution so that I can proceed. Okay. So, what if I am taking is 1 liter of O2? Then, what is the amount of carbon monoxide required? 44.8 liters. Sorry, 22.4 liters of O2 gives 44.8 liters of carbon monoxide. So if we are taking is 1 liter of O2, now what is the liters of carbon monoxide?
Ma'am, 2 liters.
2 liters. ठीक है ना? Now can you identify which is the limiting reagent or which is in excess?
Ma'am,
हाँ.
carbon monoxide is in excess.
Yes, because 1 liter of oxygen is requiring only 2 liters of carbon monoxide. So we are given 3 liters of carbon monoxide. So carbon monoxide is in excess, first thing. Okay, now someone else. Siddhant Sharma. Siddhant, now my question is calculate the mass of each substance found after the reaction. Okay, let's see what is the volume after the reaction, when the reaction is over. After the reaction, is there any oxygen left? We know that after the reaction, 1 liter of oxygen will combine to form 2 liters of carbon monoxide. Siddhant, are you present?
Yes,
Siddhant, sir. After the reaction, what is the amount of oxygen? In liters, बता दो पहले. रिएक्शन हो गया यानी कैसे 2 लीटर्स है? हमें ऑक्सीजन का अगर 1 लीटर था, रिएक्शन ऑक्सीजन है 1 लीटर, तो 1 लीटर ऑक्सीजन तो पूरी रिएक्ट हो गई ना, या कुछ बची? जो लिमिटिंग रिएजेंट होता है वो तो पूरा रिएक्ट ना. O2 is limiting reagent. Limiting reagent means वो पूरा का पूरा रिएक्ट हो गया and it is converting into products. तो ऑक्सीजन तो मेरा 0 है, 0 liters. What is the carbon monoxide left after the reaction? आपकी 3 liters carbon monoxide given थी, आपकी 2 liters has reacted. So what is the carbon monoxide left?
1 liter.
1 liter. And what is the amount of carbon dioxide formed? अगर मैंने ऑक्सीजन 1 लीटर लिया, 1 लीटर ऑफ ऑक्सीजन, या हमें मालूम है कि जो 22.4 लीटर्स ऑफ ऑक्सीजन है, it gives 44.8 liters of carbon dioxide. So if I am taking is 1 liter of O2, what is the amount of carbon dioxide formed? 2 liters.
Yes.
Okay. Is the point clear?
Yes.
So our question is calculate the mass of each substance found after the reaction. The oxygen is not left. Carbon monoxide is 1 liter and carbon dioxide is 2 liter. So what is the mass of carbon monoxide? Let's calculate the mass of carbon monoxide. Convert liters into this. What we know is that 22.4 liters, that is 1 mole, is what is the mass? 12 plus 16, 28 grams of carbon monoxide. Is it okay? 1 mole of carbon monoxide has a mass of 28 grams. Carbon का 12 plus 16. So can you calculate the mass of 1 liter of carbon monoxide? What is the mass? Yes, I am waiting for the answer, Siddhant.
No.
Beta, simple maths. One mole,
0.25.
just answer.
1.11.
देखो, 1 mole has a volume of 22.4 liters. ठीक है, तो 1 मोल अगर मैंने ऑक्सीजन का लिया तो कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड कितना, कार्बन मोनोऑक्साइड कितना यूज हुआ? 2 मोल्स.
Yes, ma'am.
अब आपको ये भी मालूम है कि जो 1 मोल का क्या मतलब होता है? 1 mole has a volume of 22.4 liters according to the mole concept and it is equal to molecular mass. तो अगर मैं किसी भी चीज का 22.4 liters लूंगी कार्बन मोनोऑक्साइड का, तो इसका जो 1 मोल है it is equal to molecular mass. What is the molecular mass of carbon monoxide? 1 mole has equal to molecular mass. All of you know what is the molecular mass of carbon monoxide? 12 plus 16, which is equal to 28 gram. It means 1 mole which has a volume of 22.4 liters, it is a mass of 28 grams. So if 22.4 liters is equal to 28 grams, so 1 liter will be equal to how many? Carbon monoxide 1 liter बचा ना, so 1 liter will be equal to how many grams? कैसे करोगे?
28 by 22.4.
0.4. Now who is going to tell me the answer?
I'm 1.25.
1.25 grams.
Now, in the similar way, we can find out the mass of carbon dioxide. I am calculating it here. Mass of carbon dioxide. It means same here. 22.4 liters of carbon dioxide. What is the molecular mass? Is equal to molecular mass, that is 12 plus oxygen का हो गया 32, which is equal to 48 gram of carbon dioxide. What is 1 liter equal to? 48 upon 22.4, which is equal to 2. Is it okay? Can you calculate the mass of carbon dioxide? What is the answer?
Ma'am, 2.14 gram.
Liters. Carbon dioxide is 2 liters. Sorry, 2 liters. Into 2 आ जाएगा. Into 2. Now tell me the answer. कार्बन मोनोऑक्साइड का 1 लीटर था और कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड का कितना था? 2 liters. Now tell the answer.
4.28 gram.
4.28 gram. Okay, so it means the mass of carbon monoxide found is 1.25 gram. Carbon dioxide found is 4.28 gram. Oxygen is fully consumed. Oxygen is not left. Clear? So with this, we have done the questions based on the limiting reagent. I will give you homework based on NCERT today. Now we are going to start with the next topic. Now my next topic is a concentration term. Yes, someone is going to ask. Yes, any doubt?
मैम वो 48.
Ma'am, mass of CO2 is 44 gram.
CO2 हाँ 44 होगा. मैंने 48 लिख दिया. It is 44. Sorry. कितना लगेगा ये? 4.88. 4 भी नहीं आएगा. It is 3.9 के आसपास आ रहा है. Just check. Just check the answer. Yes, it is 3.9 gram. Clear? Okay. Now we are going to do few definitions as well as this is a very important topic. Again, the topic we are doing because this is also widely used in class 12th. So the second question, first question that I took was quite easy. Second was a little bit lengthier one, but again it was not difficult. Okay. Now, next topic that I am doing is reactions in solutions. And it is concentration terms. So my basic topic is concentration terms. Okay. Now, what is the meaning of the concentration? Agar suppose I am taking a sugar solution, I am taking certain amount of sugar and I am dissolving in water. Generally at homes, what you will do? Sugar किस में लोगे आप? Mass और water का क्या होता है? Volume? Is it so? Yes or no? Suppose you are taking 1 glass of water or 200 ml of water and you are adding 1 teaspoon of sugar. Okay. I am first adding 1 spoon of sugar. No need to write. In 1 liter or suppose 100 ml of water. Okay. Okay. So this is the amount of sugar I am taking and this is the volume of water. Okay, now I am making 2 spoons of sugar and I am taking 100 ml of water. Water I am keeping as same. Now, which is more concentrated solution? So what is the meaning of concentration? It means the amount of a substance. Concentration means, definition you can write, concentration means amount of a substance or amount of a solute. Substance generally हम solute लेते हैं. Amount of a solute in given volume or given amount of solution. ठीक है? Amount of a solute in a given amount of a solution. अच्छा, ये मेरा जरूरी नहीं है कि सब कुछ मैं मास में लूं. I can take in volume also. ठीक है, हम ऐसा भी तो कर सकते थे. Instead of taking 1 spoon, I am saying I am taking 1 suppose I am taking, मैं जनरल एग्जांपल बोल रही, कोई भी हमने एक स्क्वैश ले लिया, like I am taking case of रूअफ़ज़ा. ठीक है, now रूअफ़ज़ा का क्या होगा? वॉल्यूम होगा, क्या होगा? वॉल्यूम. ठीक है, मैंने उसका ले लिया 1 ml and I am adding it in 100 ml of water. In the second case, I am taking 2 ml of रूअफ़ज़ा and I am adding it in 200 ml of water. So इस केस में मैंने दोनों का क्या लिया? वॉल्यूम. So is the concentration in both cases same or different?
I'm same.
I'm
Here
saying
I am taking, इसको मैंने double कर दिया. I am taking it double. So it means that concentration means amount. Now amount can be in the mass, amount can be in the moles, it can be in the volume, amount can be in any of the units. जरूरी नहीं कि मैं mass ही लूंगी. मैंने 1 spoon या मैंने suppose यहाँ पे 10 ग्राम ले लिया था, यहाँ पे मैंने 20 ग्राम ले लिया. So amount of the solute can be in mass or it can be in volume. ठीक है, same solution. It can be in volume or it can be in mass. अगर मैंने water का mass ले लिया, कोई और liquid ले लिया, उसका मैंने mass consider कर लिया. So it depends on the unit. So there are a number of units. There are a number of methods for expressing the concentration. Number of methods of expressing concentration. अच्छा, केमिस्ट्री की टर्म्स में मैं ये भी कर सकती थी कि मैंने 1 मोल ऑफ शुगर ले लिया in 100 ml of water. So it means amount can be in moles, it can be in volume, it can be in any of the terms. So there are a number of methods of expressing concentration of a solution. Okay? So what we are going to do, those reactions in which the solutions are involved. What is the meaning of solution? Means there are 2 terms, solute and solvent. What is solute?
Ma'am, the substance added in less quantity.
Yes. The substance that I am taking in lesser quantity is solute, and the one which I am taking in more quantity is the solvent. Okay, so it means that there are a number of methods. So in the first, we are doing the various terms in which the concentration can be expressed. Now, the first concentration term is mass percent. Mass percent means mass of the solute. Now, percent means 100. The mass of the solute in 100 gram of solution. और generally हम solution को consider करते हैं. It means if I am taking total solution as 100 gram, the mass percentage means mass of solute in 100 gram of solution. So this is the definition of mass percent. Okay. Now what is the formula for calculating the mass percent? Formula means mass of solute upon mass of solution means total mass into 100. Okay, so this is the formula for calculating the mass percent. अच्छा, एक चीज और, एक बहुत मतलब एक technical mistake a number of students do. Suppose you are given the question define mass percent. So what you should write, formula or definition?
Definition.
Definition. And in board exams, if you are asking the definition and you are writing the formula, you won't be given any marks. Is it okay? So chemistry का जो paper होता है ना, paper is never difficult. I will say there are not much hard questions in chemistry, but basic thing is that in chemistry you do a number of mistakes and you have to focus on which mistakes you are more capable to do and avoid those mistakes. So if a definition is asked, you have to define. Simply तो लिखना है आपको mass of solute in mass of solution means 100 gram of solution, but you have to write it in words if definition is there. Okay, and mass, what is the symbol for mass? Generally it is called as W by W percent. ठीक है, so mass percentage is generally represented by W by W. Now second is volume percent. What is the meaning of volume percent? Volume of solute in 100 liters of solution. 100 liters or 100 milliliters we can take. 100 liter बहुत ज़्यादा हो जाएगा. In 100 milliliters. So volume of percent means, is it okay? Volume of solute in 100 ml of solution. So it is represented by V upon V. Volume percent symbol is V upon V. Percent is equal to volume of solute upon volume of solution into 100. तो अगर ये ml में है solute तो solution भी ml में होगा. अगर solute को मैं liters में लूंगी तो it will be in liters. Same unit. So volume of solute upon volume of solution into 100. Is it okay? So for the time being, I am telling you all the terms, then we will be doing the questions based on this. Okay, now the third one is mass by volume. Some of them are not given in NCERT, but you should be knowing this. Mass by volume percent. I am simply writing formula. Now what is mass by volume percent? Mass of solute upon volume of solution into 100. Okay? W upon V. This is not given in NCERT, so I am not defining it. Or if you want the definition, it means the amount of solute in a given volume of solution. Okay? It means mass of solute in 100 ml of solution. Okay, I have defined it also. Mass of solute in 100 ml of solution. So first is mass percent, then volume percent, then mass by volume percent. Now another term is mole fraction. The mole fraction of a component is the number of moles of that component in total moles of solution. So in this, we are writing it in the moles. So it means that we are taking the number of moles of a particular component in total moles of solution. Now the symbol for mole fraction is a particular symbol that is called as chi. The mole fraction, suppose we are taking up for a binary solution. What is the meaning of a binary solution? Of two components A and B. Binary solution means it contains only two components, which binary means two components. So if I am taking sugar and water, so it consists only of two components. ठीक है? मैंने केवल दो components के लिए I am considering it for a binary solution of two components. Now suppose I have to represent the mole fraction of component A. Chi is the symbol of mole fraction of component A is equal to the number of moles of that component. It means number of moles of A upon total number of moles of the solution. Total number of moles means the solution is containing two components A and B. Is the point clear? Yes. If I am taking only two components, the mole fraction of a particular component means number of moles of that component upon total number of moles of both the components. What is the mole fraction of component B?
NB upon NA plus NB.
NB upon NA plus NB. Okay. Now what is this one? If I am taking the mole fraction of component A and mole fraction of component B, suppose I am adding these two. So it is equal to Na upon Na plus Nb plus Nb upon Na plus Nb. Denominator is common. We can see same denominator, so we can add the numerators. What does it mean? Total mole fraction of both the components is equal to 1. So अगर मेरे को एक का given है, so I can calculate for another. If I am given the value of chi A, what will be chi B? 1 minus chi A. So these points will be used in the numericals. Is it okay?
Ma'am, can you please repeat this?
Yes. See, mole, अच्छा एक काम और करोगे, इसके बाद पहले मैं numerical ले लेती हूँ, फिर और concentration terms कराऊंगी. See, if I am taking a binary components, binary mixture, तो जिसमें आपकी केवल दो ही components है, ठीक है? तो it means हमारा एक solution है जिसमें मेरे दो components है, एक है मेरा A और एक है B, ठीक है? तो इसका mole fraction क्या होता है? टोटल में से उसके कितने पार्ट्स हैं? टोटल पार्ट्स कितने हो गए? नंबर ऑफ ए, नंबर ऑफ मोल्स ऑफ ए एंड नंबर ऑफ मोल्स ऑफ बी, इन दोनों का जो टोटल है उसमें नंबर ऑफ मोल्स ऑफ ए कितने हो गए? Na. Similarly, chi B means number of moles of B upon total number of moles, that is Na plus Nb. अगर मैं इन दोनों को ऐड करूंगी, तो if I am adding this, तो it will be दोनों में denominator same है, तो numerators will be adding up. मैंने इसको this plus this add कर दिया, तो denominator same है, तो this will be adding and these will get cancelled, so this is equal to 1. So it means chi A plus chi B is equal to 1. अगर suppose मेरे को given है, suppose chi A की वैल्यू है 0.4, फ्रैक्शन है, it is always less than 1. If chi A is equal to 0.4, what will be chi B?
Ma'am, 0.6.
Yes. So the various terms that I have told you is mass percent, volume percent, then mass by volume percent and mole fractions. Okay. So for the timing, there are a number of more terms, so थोड़ा extra भी कराओगी. So this is the last part of the chapter. So I am first taking the numericals based on this. Okay, and few questions I am giving you for the homework. Now question numbers, first I am giving you homework question, just write down 1.1, 1.2. If any question we have done earlier, then don't do that. 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 1.5, 1.6, 1.7, 1.8, 1.9, 1.10, 11, 12, 13, 14. तो 1.14 सारे करने हैं आपको 1.14 तक आज के लिए. ठीक है, शॉर्ट क्वेश्चंस हैं. So for today you can try these questions. Other questions I will be giving you tomorrow, and few of them I will be taking in the class also. Okay, so these 14 questions just try to do before the next class. Okay, now I am rubbing this and giving you questions for practice. Okay. Now, first question in NCERT, there are not much questions based on the topic, so we have to take a number of extra questions. Okay, write the question. Calculate the mass percent. Calculate mass percent if a solution contains 5 grams of solute in 200 grams of solution. अच्छा, एक चीज सब में ध्यान रखनी है, हम सब में सॉल्यूशन ले रहे हैं. Whether it is mass percent, volume percent, always what we are taking is the solution. Okay, can you tell me how to do this? What is the formula for mass percent? What is mass percent?
W percentage.
Mass of solute upon mass of solution in 200. Yes, who is going to tell me the answer? Vanshika, can you tell me the answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, tell me.
5.
Answer.
Ma'am, 2.5%.
2.5. 2.5.
Easier questions I am taking first. Calculate mass W upon V percent if a solution contains, sorry, calculate V upon V karo. If a solution contains 5 grams of NaCl in 95 5 ml ml of 5 ml of alcohol in 95 ml of water. These questions I am forming on my own, easier questions. Calculate volume by volume percent if a solution contains 5 ml of alcohol in 95 ml of water. So what is volume by volume percent? It means volume of solute. Rishabh, can you tell me? Upon volume of solution in 200. Rishabh, what is the volume of solute? Yes. I think he was present in the class.
95 ml.
What is the volume of the solute?
95 ml.
Solute.
5 ml.
5 ml. Now, what is the Rishabh? Say yes, ma'am. Rishabh, say yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, what is the volume of solution, Rishabh?
95 ml.
अगर देखो मैंने 5 ml लिया है सॉल्यूट का और उसमें 95 ml डाला है वाटर का, तो टोटल सॉल्यूशन कितना बन गया?
100 ml.
100 ml. अब मैं आपको यही बार बार बोल रही हूँ कि हमें हमेशा क्या होता है, सॉल्यूशन का लेना है. इसमें तो मैंने सॉल्यूशन गिवन था, बट इन दिस केस आई एम गिविंग यू द सॉल्वेंट. सो दिस इज आवर trick which you can do wrong. So you have to keep in mind, we have to take the solution. So total solution will be 9 plus 95, that is 100 into 100% means out of 100. So that is 5 upon 100 into 100, which is equal to 5%. Okay. Now next question. Write down. Question number 3. Just wait. Okay, 1.8 gram of just wait. Okay, 18 gram of glucose is dissolved in 18 gram of glucose is dissolved in 18 gram of water. Calculate mole fraction of first part glucose, second is water. We have to calculate the mole fraction of both the components, and what we are given are the masses. How to calculate? What is the formula for mole fraction? Number of moles upon total number of moles. How to calculate number of moles of glucose? First step, we have to calculate the number of moles of glucose. Number of moles means mass in grams upon molecular mass. Number of moles in mass in grams upon molecular mass. So how to calculate the number of moles of glucose? What is the molecular mass of glucose? Drishan, can you tell me? और संकेत आप वाटर का निकालोगे? Yes, what is the formula for glucose? C6H12O6. Can you calculate the molecular mass of glucose? Drishan, please, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Drishan, now calculate.
Ma'am, 144.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, 6 into 12 plus hydrogen का हो गया 12 into 1 plus 6 into oxygen का होता है 16. कितना है बेटा ये? Just check. It is 84 plus 96. What is it?
Ma'am, 180.
180.
Calculations आपको easy दिए हैं, 0.1 mole. Okay, next Sanket, how to calculate the number of moles of water?
Ma'am, one mole.
number of mass in grams is 18, molecular mass is again 18, that is equal to 1. So we have calculated the number of moles of both. Now what we have to calculate is the mole fraction of glucose. So what is the mole fraction of glucose? Means number of moles of glucose. मैं इसके लिए G भी लिख सकती हूँ upon number of moles of glucose plus number of moles of water. The number of moles of glucose is 0.1. Number of moles of glucose is 0.1 plus number of moles of is water. 0.1 upon 1.1. What is it? कितना आएगा? Is this the answer?
Ma'am,
Yes. Is it correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, how to calculate the number of moles of water? Who is going to tell me now? Lakshay, can you tell? Lakshay or Ayush?
Yes, ma'am.
Give me.
Subtract 0.09 from 1.
Yes, 1 minus, see we can take it 1 minus 0.09. Total number of moles क्या होते हैं? 1 होते हैं ना? आपको पता है टोटल मोल फ्रैक्शन क्या होता है? 1 होते हैं. तो अगर मैंने एक का कैलकुलेट करना है तो दूसरे का मैं डायरेक्ट कैलकुलेट कर सकती हूँ. Approximately 0.01. Is it okay? कैलकुलेशन ठीक है मैंने? Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
ठीक है. So this is a simpler question based on the mole fraction. I think time is up. 1 मिनट में अटेंडेंस दोबारा बस क्रॉस चेक कर रही हूँ. प्लीज डू द एनसीईआरटी क्वेश्चंस और एक दिन आपको बोलूं कि मैं टीम्स पे अपलोड करने को. ठीक है? जस्ट वेट. I am just checking the attendance. Because a number of you have joined late. Agriwal, Sharma, Agnish, Aishwarya, Akshita, Aman, Aryan, Ayush, Bhavya, Daman, Devansh, Drishan. गौतम, आपने बेटा लेट ज्वाइन किया है गौतम?
Yes, ma'am. Network error.
Okay, Jayan, same for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Kunjal, same for you.
yes, ma'am.
बेटा आगे से टाइम पे ज्वाइन करोगे. लिनॉय, अगेन लेट. ऋषा, ठीक है, बाकी की मैंने कर ली थी. ओके, ऑल ऑफ यू कैन लीव नाउ.
Ma'am,